Todd Watt here, Brewing and Distilling Center. I'm here with...
I'm Dan Leonard, co-owner and production manager of ELST Brewing Company in Knoxville, Tennessee.
So, Dan, you were a former student of mine back in the day.
I went through the 13-week program.
And you and 3 other folks have started this brewery, and you all been in production for how long?
About 3 production years.
Yeah, so I've seen Dan come through our program and mature, so to speak, in the industry, and he's become a good friend. But anyway, and Dan knows all about the Brewing and Distilling Center. So with the Brewing and Distilling Center, you've hired one of our folks.
Yeah, absolutely. Our head brewer now went through the program.
And so that was the 13-week program. So what we're here talking about today is a new program that you and I have been talking about. And this program is a 5-day course. We're calling it the 5-day brewing workshop. And we have taken that 13 weeks. We are not doing any other topic other than brewing. And a whole week or 5 days worth, 43 hours, very intensive. And the goal of that is to introduce this course to several different groups of individuals. One is entry-level position. And you've seen the lineup of courses, and you know how we teach at the Brewing and Distilling Center. And so this 5-day course would be very pertinent for you to hire somebody as an entry-level position that would take this course.
Absolutely. The courses that you would take are the ones that you would really need to have the kind of experience to actually come in and interview. If you didn't have those kind of experience, then it would be very difficult, I think, to get entry-level position without going through a program like that or spending other time working in a brewery.
Yeah. So the other person or individual who could benefit from this course, this 5-day course, is somebody like you've hired somebody that you've identified as a good employee. They have a minimum amount of experience, but they're a really good employee. They work really hard, and they want to learn more about this industry, but they don't have the professional training or experience, and this would be a good course for them to take as well.
The things that you would learn in this program would be what you would need to transition into an official full-time role in the brewery, basically.
And then another individual will be homebrewers. So the vast majority of professional brewers that are either a brewer, a head brewer, or even an owner of a brewery were homebrewers at one time.
I was.
Cheers. Cheers. We're having a beer here.
Cheers.
Yeah. So as a home brewer, you might want to test the water, so to speak, before you made that jump into commercial brewing and take a course like this. One, to get more training, right, and more knowledge, then also sort of test the waters, talk to our expert brewers about that transition between home brewing and commercial brewing.
Absolutely. It's always a hard decision to take a hobby to a professional level, and spending a week actually doing the job and having that kind of experience will answer a lot of questions for you.
And then the home brewer who probably doesn't want to be a professional brewer, but just wants to nerd the heck out to get some really good knowledge that he probably doesn't have, really dig deep and taught by professional brewers. It'd be a great course to take.
Yeah. What better way to learn about a brewery than being in one?
Exactly. Okay, so some of the topics we'll be covering in this 5-day class, I'm going to read from them so don't leave anything out. The brewing process itself, malts, hops, beer styles, water profiles, recipe design, wort production, cellaring processes and tasks, yeast and fermentation, flavor and off-flavor production, sanitation and safety, carbing, kegging, packaging, draft systems, and we're going to have a brew day on our one-barrel system.
That's a lot of stuff.
That is a lot of stuff. And so we're going to be, if you come to this class, it's going to be 5 days, pretty intense. We're going to go into the evening a little bit on these 5 days, but food is included, so lunch and dinner is included in this. We have it catered, brought in. Then if you're coming in from out of town, we have a hotel package too. So it's going to be a lot of fun and learning a heck of a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, this 5-day brewing workshop at the Brewing Distilling Center, this is, I hadn't told the date, it's July 19th through the 23rd of this year. So come on and join us, and maybe you'll get to meet Dan.
Absolutely. Look forward to meeting you.
Cheers.
Cheers.